Hi there, and welcome to the weekly Asylum and Immigration Reform Update, where I share with you 5 recent stories of interest to asylum seekers and those who want to stay current on immigration news. This week, we're discussing
an immigration reform bill that may actually have a chance to become law, a proposal by Texas to try to crack down on illegal immigration, protests in Florida over the state's plans in the realm of immigration, appalling conditions at the border for those waiting to seek asylum in the United States, and hardship facing asylum seekers who have been shipped from New York City to other places.
I'm Brian Manning. I used to be an asylum officer with the government, but now, as an asylum lawyer, I help immigrants all over the country to secure their future in America through asylum. It's my pleasure to bring you asylum and immigration reform updates each week right here on the Political Asylum Lawyers YouTube channel. Okay, let's get to the news. First up,
there's optimism for immigration reform in the U.S. Maria Elvira Salazar, a Florida Republican, and Veronica Escobar, a Texas Democrat, have proposed an expansive immigration reform bill. This bill tackles key immigration system issues, like processing of asylum, visa backlogs, and a route to legal status for many undocumented immigrants. Strikingly, even anti-immigration Congress members aren't instantly dismissing this proposal, indicating the bill might have a shot at becoming law someday. This is good news for us who support immigration reform in the U.S.
And next up, for update number 2,
Texas is once again toughening its stance against immigrants. The state Senate has approved a contentious border security bill allowing local law enforcement to enforce immigration laws. This bill includes a state crime of unlawful entry from a foreign nation and a permanent border patrol unit along the Texas-Mexico border. It empowers Texas Border Force officers to apprehend migrants entering Texas unlawfully. If enacted, it will face legal challenges and likely be declared unconstitutional, as states aren't allowed to enforce immigration laws.
All right, time for our third immigration update.
In Florida, a Day Without Immigrants protest was organized against new stringent immigration laws, set to start July 1st. Thousands partook in the protest, aiming to highlight these laws' economic effects. Governor Ron DeSantis defends this legislation as a robust stand against illegal immigration. Critics say the law will cause a labor shortfall and inflate costs, and that it is simply inhumane. Protesters are demanding its repeal before it comes into force.
And moving right along, update number 4.
Migrants at the U.S. border are facing severe conditions following the end of the Title 42 immigration policy. Amid new immigration rules, migrants are in limbo. Makeshift camps are housing thousands in overcrowded conditions, with reports of tuberculosis and COVID-19. Despair and impatience are rife due to waiting periods for legal entry. The CBP One app for booking asylum interviews is overwhelmed with 80,000 daily requests for just 1,000 slots. Many people have made perilous journeys to the border, only to be left waiting indefinitely under appalling conditions.
And finally, our 5th immigration update for this week.
Asylum seekers relocated from New York City to suburban and upstate communities are facing hostility and limited resources. Due to an overwhelmed shelter system, NYC is housing around 400 migrants in state hotels. These communities are reacting with lawsuits and political pressure to resist relocations. Some regret leaving New York City due to scarce job opportunities and the hostility they encounter. False rumors spread by locals exacerbate the difficult situation. New York City Mayor Eric Adams plans to continue the relocations.
And that wraps up this week's immigration news. If you want to win asylum in the United States, then you should call my office today. That number is 713-352-1593. We help people all over the country, so it doesn't matter where you are. Call us now to schedule an asylum strategy session so that we can help you secure your future in America through asylum. Again, I'm Brian Manning, and it's an honor to serve you in your immigration journey.